hit our drones to really like slow down our ability to interact with just like everything. So it's pretty strong. Data carries vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore your sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. And you have like 1 billion drone parts. Look at that. We just got 1 billion drone parts. You ran an ad, Twitch. What is? All right. So again, we are scouting for a store because just jumping to a store, selling augment, getting $40, and getting to second shields is an incredibly strong play. All right, 2 shots. Cool. This actually could just be a training ship. If we desync their weapons, yeah, it's just a training ship. So the worst we can take is 1 point of damage. So if our shot lands, then essentially it's just GG's. It's close. And then this gives us the opportunity to train and just go for a crew kill with an O2 hack. Of course we get the dodge. All right, let's see if this works. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that looks like pretty good timing. Yep. Okay, we're gonna dodge train, and we'll just put you in here to because there's nothing else you can do right now. That's cool. The second time we got to have like a first fight train. I guess there is a concern that they could run away, but no, we technically don't need to use a drone here to kill this enemy ship because like we just shoot the O2 and they can't repair it fast enough. But we're going to use a drone part because rebel ships sometimes want to run away, and we have 25 drone parts. Yeah, well, might as well finish it out. Neat. Okay. And it's level 2 oxygen anyways. Okay. And so hacking actually continues to function, or, well, disrupt its functions, even though we break the system. Hello, Zanon. It's one of the... Like, hacking's so good on its own, and yet they still added little things. It's like, all right, you get door control, and you have the repair speed, and actually, if you break the system, you're still draining it. It's like, what? That's kind of crazy. It's like a lot of things to do. Like, we already lost half of the oxygen. That's like GG's right there. Amazing. This is a ship that can win very easily. Like, you can just, like, pick up a halberd beam and then find cloaking in Sector 2 and just go. We already trained here. I guess we could train that. Wow, $8 in her weapon? Okay. That's... No. Yeah, no, like I said, I already did the training. We split the weapons and we got the training done. So then we were just, mashed too soon? Probably not. I mean, I guess if you do it every time it happens, then it's when it should occur. Yeah, let's go to the sword. Let's get our buffer point in shield system. Long-range scanners. Oh my gosh, the greed. Oh, burst laser 1, chat. We can do all the... whatever. Defense drone. Wow, this store is amazing. Manic Monday. Yeah, ship really needs the help. Yeah, it just kind of helps itself. I mean, we get shields. We don't sell the Dream Drone just because Zoltan ships are still stupid. Like, it's Zoltan shields with an Artemis. You know, I was thinking about this idea of, like, you know, people be like, oh, let's greed here. I go, do you understand what it means to say when you're going to greed an FTL? It means you know there's a risk associated with what you're doing, but you don't care. So, like... I was just thinking people are like, oh, I'm going to greed. I was like, so you're just going to randomly throw away the run that you're already winning? Yeah, because we can win more. Long-range scanners. Yeah, I mean, that would be the score play. Like I said, if Zoltan Shields didn't exist here, I could see picking that up to go for all the money. Or just getting this weapon online, getting defense against missiles. All that makes sense. All that makes sense. Sure. We try not to think of the crew that died. I'm definitely not thinking about the crew that died. I'm thinking about the money I just got. Yeah. Alright. I think going to the Nebula is pretty good. Next to D sector 1 without 6 projectiles. Yep. Oh. Forward scout. Kind gross weapons. Okay. It would probably still be really smart here to hack weapons because Flat can just absolutely dunk us. It's beam drone's likely to hit something. Okay, so we're hacking this. We're going to try and shoot this, and hopefully beam drone just gets a good swipe. It's 40 seconds for them to run away, so we're going to get like quite a few volleys. And it hits the 2 rooms that we don't care about. Good job. All right, Beamy. Yeah, you did the thing. Are you kidding me? Wow. That RNG. So Beam Drone has missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like every single room on 2 swipes, and we've missed every other shot. Okay, all right. That's very bad that that's happened. Not gonna sugarcoat that. So I don't know if it has a buffer in shields. Is why, like, oh, why don't you just shoot shields? Because if it has a buffer, then I haven't slowed it down. Like, destroying their weapons, and then we can do stuff. Like, because again, it's really dangerous that our weapons hit us in the weapons, then there's nothing we could do. I guess there's an argument you hack shields here. But again, I can't force the beam drone to target the systems we want to target. Okay, they did not have a buffer point. Didn't get the dodge there. It's a little bit unfortunate. My shields recover in time. Basically, no. Okay. Alright, at least the fight's over now. Jeez. Just needed a volley to do anything, and it's like, oh, it's over. You just needed to not do anything for 2 straight volleys. I guess. Happens. It's okay. It's alright. Could have been bad. Wasn't bad. Wasn't great. Like, we did... Again, it's where, right... It's like, alright, so our shot needed to miss both times. We only had to hit, like, one of our shots, which is a little bit unlucky. And then, you know, we don't get dunked in the weapons, which was the really bad part, because, you know, that's what's setting up our offense. But the beam drum to miss its first 2 swipes... It's like, it's got to target one of the rooms. 4, 5, 6. There's 7 rooms. 5 of them have systems. Yuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing. Other. Huh. Sure. I'm slightly reluctant to do that because maybe we get a bomb weapon online, but... Alright, chance of double rewards here. Okay, it's a 2-crew ship, because we saw a crew... Well, most likely. And we don't have a way to heal. That was a mistake. So I should have done a split. I should have let this one fire, then hacked it, because then I would have been 100% safe. Even if I missed. That was an error. Also, not having my second shield up yet is also a mistake, but we're okay now. Eventually I remembered to do the... Really? Double Mantis? Okay. Oh, well, okay, never mind. That's definitely death for them. Crew kill. 22 bucks, and they ran away. Okay, well, rude. Rude, I saved your life and you opted to run away. Oh, there's a store. Okay, so we could go to the store, right? And what do we get? We just sell the beam drone and buy something? I mean, we can just get the charge laser online. I think that's a better use of our resources. Just a buffer point in our weapons. Essentially makes it safe. Again, we have a weapon to go into. We don't really need to just hold on to force cloaking in Sector 2 to win as fast as possible. Could have long-term profits. Long-range scanners. So terrible. They're so bad. They're so bad. I have shields. I don't need them. Leave my Engi alone, you jerks. Okay, well. Let's do this. And then remember to actually drop the oxygen. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can use charge lasers instead of dual lasers. I just thought it was more of a buffer point. I was going to get it online anyway so we can go to 3 shots. Because we are slightly susceptible. You know, we talk about you know, walking before you run. There's still some, like, Zoltan shield ship fights that get stupid. This is a natural progression that I do with the ship anyways. Oh, there's 4 of them. Oh. Okay. How did they get here? Weren't they punching these doors? They routed from here to here to there? Really? Okay, they're here. Boy, 4 crew can just punch your ship apart so fast. Like, think they went through like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8 sets of doors. It's a lot of doors to go through. That is a lot of doors to go through. Soy bait? Did I say? I don't think I said soy bait. Yeah, FTL is... You kind of have to try and develop a thick skin. I mean, FTL can still absolutely tilt me out of, like, nowhere. Like, it can just be just like, hey, here's some random thing that's gonna occur that you kind of didn't anticipate. Last run, you know, with, like, the defense drones, I sent that to Mike, and I was just like, was I just super late? And he's just like... sometimes it'll catch him there, and then other times it isn't. He just says the best is to have it online as it fires, and then it will at least try to shoot them down. It's like, alright, okay, well, it's FTL doing FTL things. Get used to it. FTL's not gonna change. Okay. What are you hacking? Don't be shields, don't be shields. This is fine. Ho ho ho! Boom! The real reason! That's not the real reason. Good old weapon training. I almost didn't notice it. Yeah, it's also fun because, like, or funny watching, like, my runs, like, going back and looking at, wow, it's so loud. Going back at the runs and looking at them and then being like, wow, I was way slower to react on that than I thought I was. Or I totally missed this, like, micro. Which is a thing where, because I micro so much, there are more opportunities to just miss micros. I just generally like try taking down evasion. And then we can go for shields. And oh, we just dropped a bunch of frames again. Did I upset my internet service? Is that what's happening? I'm not streaming anything. I don't have anything else going on. Get my piloting back, thank you very much. $13, okay. Neat. What's next? Sure. Pretty safe. Alright, so we're gonna shoot this, because once this comes offline, we're safe. And there's no buffer points in the weapon system. There could be buffer points here. It could just be a level 3 with a 2-power drone. So again, make the fight safe, and then that's it, you know? It's weird. I think of like thousands of hours I put into FTL, where there wasn't a time where I really, like, There was a time where I didn't actively think like, oh, you just make the fight safe, and that's the same thing as winning a fight. And there was a lot of shield hacking. Oop. No, thank you. Just no thank you. So we talked a little bit about what a brave drone. Last stream with the ions and drones, which we actually, I mean, that was really effective, right? We had 3 ion weapons in a combat 1. Wow. A map. 1, 2, 3 jumps. Well, I guess it's a pulsar. And how we are actually, as much as we in the community are like, drone control is garbage, combat drone is, you know, and ions aren't any good. We were fine through like 5 sectors with that setup. Ew, this is pretty gross. All right, let's see what they're hacking. That's first and foremost. Hacking shields. Okay, that's definitely not what we want to see, particularly when they have a beam drone. So this is actually more of a threat than this. I actually think we hack drones here. Right, so our shields don't matter against this. We use that against that. Once that's offline, our shields really we can use our shields to try and buffer against that. Yeah, I think we just go this. Okay, we'll wait until it gets towards attack me. So sometimes level 1 hacks can get through shields too. It's like a 50-50. Alright, now we try and take their weapons offline. Didn't get it. Okay, we have no dodges. Okay, what did they get hit in? Engines and shields. Alright, well. I should have had that already going. Also, hi, could I put this back on? That might be a wise decision. Yeah, I was way slow on this. I could have had 2 more swipes in there. That was terrible. That was... I don't know, I got distracted by a bunch of little things, and then I missed, like, the big thing. Okay... It's like you get the hack right, good job, and then you just forget about every other element about that fight. Probably took an extra point of damage or 2 from it. We jump. Wait a minute. I'm not risking that. Wow, it's really close. It could be 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's too close to try for it, and we don't need to risk it. what appears to be a colonized moon. However, scan says is abandoned. Also detected abandoned space station near the beacon. Alright. Is this the one where we can get boarded ASB? 2 boarders in an ASB. 2 times we get low scrapped. We can also get 2 boarders and fight a ship. Or we could get boarded and hit with an ASB, potentially. Cheeto paper, yeah. Okay, so colonized moon. I don't really want to deal with borders, so I think we just stay near the beacon, not roll. Like I said, getting boarded with our 2 Engis is bad. We're gonna move this crew into doors, so we're not even charging our FTL then. No reason to take the risk. Six. It's gonna be super close. Yeah, keep giving me all the drone parts. I mean, first off, that was a really bad sector. Like, outside of the free weapon, we got so much low scrap. I think there was like 4 different times we got like single-digit scrap. Like, we're fine, because we got a free weapon, and we're NGC. Even with Fleet Pursuit Indicator, there's no way. There's just no way. Engi or Abandoned? Ooh, wow. Wow. That's a lot of green. Let's go Abandoned. Lanius have, like, 10 blue options, but they're all in, like, this sector. Store with 42 bucks in a dream. I kind of have to go there just for the fuel, unfortunately. Maybe there's a backup battery. MC. Why is it tempting fake? Because last time I put, like, I was like Lanius B, and I was just like, oh, Lanius B can't lose. And then it just put an absolute hard counter to every single element of Lanius B, like, first jump. Which was, our weapons got dodged a bunch, their weapons kept targeting shields. Like, I got tagged 3 times in the shields in the first 14 seconds of the fight. And died. So I was gonna put something quippy, and then I realized last time I did that, I died horribly. But good question. Lenny B is not afraid. Eyes of a hurricane. Okay. I have 1,000,000 drone parts. Actual 1,000,000 drone parts. So no point taking damage here. Just kidding. Lol. I guess after the mist, I should have swapped to the charge. Good job. Good job, FTL. Made it up to the last boss in Elden Ring last night. Now I get to whine about however long it takes to finish. Yeah. That's true, you do get to do that. What does it take me? Did it take me an hour and a half in that quick vid? Or the quickish run? I did another run after that with, was it Ice Spear? That last bit, the gauntlet, like that end gauntlet to Elden Ring is just, it's like, where were you thinking? And How is Elden Ring, or not Elden Ring, how is Elden Ring I can understand causing problems. I don't understand why. I'm gonna check something out. Okay, download is 196. That's good. Oh, good. We're in the middle of an ad break while I'm doing this. All right, is like my upload just 6.7? That does seem lower. It's supposed to be about 2 or 3 times that, so that's okay. Something's going on with my internet. Just use Poison Cloud. Yeah, it's not like those things are just absolutely immune to it. Although I wasn't using... Yeah, that was the first fight I used to summon. The first time I got into that fight, I think it took me like 3 hours to see an attack in phase 2. Like, it's just so fast. There's so much happening. It's like, oh, look at, here's effects and pixels and your whole screen's just exploding and oh, you're dead. It's like, I didn't even see anything. It took me forever to be able to just like slow the fight down and have enough space between me and the enemy to go like, oh, okay, I see where the attacks are actually even coming from. Oh, yeah. It is technically optional, but if you know, if you're like doing no hit and you know what you're doing, then you're just gonna zip past and whatever. But if you're like running back and forth, might as well kill the thing. All right. What was I doing? Playing video games? Doing internet testing? Sure. Oh, you arrive at a beacon, discover a civilian ship is... Uh-oh, okay, so... What is the blue option for our Lanius? A store. Do I want a store? No. I want to attack the Lanius ship. And I guess we get default wards. This isn't too... yeah, too bad. We go to war. All right. Couple shots. Sure. That's... Who hacks weapons? You know who hacks weapons? Jerks. Jerks is who hacks weapons. Okay, remember to actually do a split hack this time. Hey, Faith. Oops. Mistimed that. Got the dodge anyways. Easy. Oh, it's gonna split the shot. That's so redonkulous. It's actually gonna only fire one projectile, isn't it? Yeah, check. Look, I can't actually change it. It won't let me target a different system. That's cool. So it's just gonna fire a single shot now? Yeah. Totally a normal thing here in FTL world. Oh, that was a waste. That was a waste. All the crew are currently spoken for, Faith. Just FYI. It is the ship of all time. It is. That's such a dumb dodge. I do not disagree. Also, totally should have targeted weapons here. Totally. You were close to dying there, just FYI. Okay. Gosh, it's a level 2 hack too, by the way. That's moderately disgusting. So yeah, I don't know why I didn't hit the weapons there, other than I'm just being bad. Okay. Knows how to fight fire with fire. $74. I mean, there's a second store somewhere. Okay, single shielded ship can't hurt us. Try to be a hero and attack the pirates. This is a chance that they actually offer up a second reward. We'll get there eventually. Crow, why is it modern TV such reboot is utterly garbage? Night Court, Frasier. Oh, that's right. I saw that they were doing that. Raised to the bottom barrel. Yeah, you're just looking for cheap stuff, and then you just like sell it. It's like, well, when reality TV took over. What is it? Marvel like fired all their people from Daredevil. What are my favorite chips? Slug C and Stealth C are my favorite chips. Slug C is just like crew killing goodness the whole time through, and I always find that fun. And Stealth C I just find an interesting ship, even though it's not good. It's very much not good. Okay. Part of me wants to see if we can tempt out another offer. I like playing with mind control. It's a lot of fun, even though it's not optimal. I did that once, and I like regretted it so hard. It was so tough to get value from that mind control. Like, yeah, you can get some like silly setups, but like I said, I'm trying to bait them into a bribe here, which I probably am not gonna get. Three fuel, 6 missiles, 8 scrap. All right, that is not the bribe I was hoping for. I was expecting, I don't know, an item. They did not give me it, so they're now going to die. Hey, Badger. Yeah, I don't... Like, I always feel bad when I kind of want to watch, like, something I've already watched before. It's just like, I just want to watch, like, Justified over again, or... Are you just gonna die? Do I need to shoot? Well, let's just make certain. 13 bucks. Ugh, really? It's gonna be such a weird run. Like, we got this for free, so everything will be fine, but then it's gonna be like, where'd our scrap go? Again, I still gotta download the mod. 80 bucks. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. The O2 hacking mantis. Alright. I don't know what that is. I put a mantis into hacking. Is that what you're talking about? Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing. Okay. I don't understand why they're not going for weapons. Because they're going towards engines? Oh, so they broke up into groups of 2. Okay, this is fine. Very necessary. Yeah, we had that. Gosh, we had that last run where I was like, you know, we could just farm repair experience here. I've done that one time. But that was just so Faith could have the most repairs on the ship again. This is the least useful? It's always tough. It's like, but yeah, I would generally agree. Like, combat doesn't matter unless you're boarding, then it does matter. Shields is kind of whatever. What are other options? But it's just like, I'd rather throw a body at it, because that's just 2 times as much, which is a huge difference. Farming repair experience on all crew does increase win rate. I don't know about that. I don't... Like, there were times... I'm trying to think of, like, if you get dunked in Sector 1, there's almost no opportunity for it. I can't think of, like, when it would have been inherently the win, but I don't remember all the runs. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's really comes into play when you get hit and you're already trying to avoid all this damage. Well, I mean, you can just, like, bait out, like, a mind control. Here, like, we could just, say, mind control... No. Level 2 mind control, so that's just gonna break unless I put out a drone. To try and save damage here. Whatever. It's not actually a guarantee, but... Got there. We realized that their weapons are not timed in a way that we are in any danger the first volley. Drones are 8, repairs are like 2. Well, better spend a drone there. Better spend that drone. Don't want to get hit. Yeah, I was trying, like, I don't get excited for, like, new stuff that much anymore. It's like, you know, there's a couple shows I'm waiting for, like, second seasons on. Like, I want Dorohedoro to be continued, but it's the same people doing, apparently, Chainsaw Man, which I haven't been watching that, but it's like, nope, that's not as popular, so less likely to be a thing. Cool. Question marker? No, I didn't. 1, 2. That's all relative. But I really have, like, not been watching TV or things. Really? I guess we take Fire Beam. I don't inherently love Fire Beam here, but... So we can just go 2 shots in Fire Beam, or 4 shots in Fire Beam. I mean, it'll get there. It'll hold for now. We still don't sell the drone here. Burn. That doesn't sound like fixing or helping. But better. I mean, it does have, like, options on killing ships, which is, like, the thing. Binge another month of Disney Plus to consume the latest Marvel and Star Wars products. Yeah. I mean, like, that... I feel like that's what one really should do, is you just buy it for a month, binge the stuff you were interested in, and then just like let it go for 6 months until it happens again, and just rotate between whatever floats your boat. This has not been a good start. I don't know. Again, it's NGC, so it's hard to be like, things are terrible here. Safe fight. With Alanius. So I cannot O2 kill this ship. They can't hurt us. I mean, we could try burning them down. They do not have a heal bay. Yeah, it's about the really only play I can see. So we can still get crew kills. Time for fire being pay off. So I know a lot of people would probably got the buffer. So they have the 3 shots here. I was going to wait until the next sector in case we got early store. And then it's like, okay, I have 25 scrap here. So that gets us 65. That's a flak. You know, figure out what my options are. Wow, people are really on board with this burning. Faith is particularly on board. See, this is what happens. People steal NGs from Faith and just, all right, now everything must burn. I, for one, am concerned. That was a really bad swipe. We do want the shields to go down so then I don't have to keep waiting for the hack. It's because it's fun, not because it's particular. Oh, right. Then O2 kill the rock. Yep, that's the plan. I mean, the rock is already dying right now. So we just slow down that repair. Valanius burns. Rock asphyxiates. GG's. Well, it would have been more GG's if that fire started, but... Yeah. Jose? Jose, what are you doing there, buddy? Jose? $22. Okay. Next sector, Engi or Zoltan? Yeah. Not Zoltan. Never. But thank you. Okay, no early stores. Guess we buff this. And if I buff it again, there's no point. Alright. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Federation scum. All right, looks like a chain laser, drones, and a missile weapon. That's a little bit spooky. Combat 1, even spookier. Only 1 shield. Okay. So I think with a 1 shield, we're gonna weapon hack here. Buy time against the missile. We're gonna deploy our beam drone and just toggle it so it doesn't get destroyed here. Because this is a very spooky fight. Also, okay, so it's not an Artemis. I wasn't 100% certain if whether it was or wasn't going to be one. Wow, thank you for, like, tracking directly into the drone there. Kidding me? I don't even have enough reactor for this. Do I want to try and shoot the drone down here? I forgot to put it back in place. Okay, that's okay, though. We did get the weapons down. Go away. It was soul crushing. I guess what, Niles? David Hyde Pierce's role wasn't going to be there, I saw. I've been seeing some ads for it. And a repair bot? Oh my gosh, you are the scummiest scum. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3 systems are busted. They're gonna be repairing this one the whole time. The shields are down. Beanie only needs to do 1 more hit. And of course, Beanie just flies right back into the path of the drone. Come on, Beanie. Thank you. I screwed up the first volley though, like, so that's on me because I didn't have it in position. $54 in a store. I saw a commercial and it was like just a bunch of people excitedly yelling Frasier, which is all I needed to know. Yeah, well, it's more like I didn't clutch it out. Like, I guess Beamy could have maybe been shot there. I don't know how long there was between the firing of the anti-drone again. But I didn't put it in position at the start, and I would have gotten 2 damage in. And I should have just shot piloting, not weapons there, because I had to hack on the weapons. Do I go to the store? Honestly, I probably shouldn't go to the store. It's there. Nothing I could really buy. Hacking 2 almost makes more sense. Do you ever preemptively fire at piloting engines to block a jump attempt before it even happens? I mean, there's sometimes I'm cognizant of it, and I generally will target engines, because, like, piloting will always draw, like, a second person to repair it, so it gets fixed very quickly, even though there's, like, generally more engines. So that's always a tough kind of call to make. But normally it's just like, you know, you're going to crush weapons and then I go after their evasion anyways. That's typically how I break down fights. So it kind of just happens naturally, but because I want like all my shots to just keep landing, but also, yeah, it'll prevent them from like running away. Yeah, hacking 2 makes the most sense. I don't even know if I love it here. We have green sectors all the way, right? Basically, we have green sectors all the way, so it's not like you're going to have to worry about, like, a bunch of auto ships for the most part. So the fire beam will be pretty okay in a lot of fights. So then the next question is do I just hold out to see if we can get cloaking then and be okay with our weapons as is? I think so. I mean, it is 4 shots in hacking. Binary now. Okay, so this is free stuff. 18 scrap and a dome reactor charger. Yeah, if I bought level 2 hacking, then that would have been like even better rewards. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we could look up restore. That's cool. Got the repair anyways. Because like if we buy cloaking, then our like next sector, right? We're dealing with 3 shielded ships. And if I spend all the money on that defensive system, then our offense falls too far behind. And this is another 85 scrap just to get that online. We do have the booster to sell. So I guess we're now farming up money for this store. Yeah, makes sense. Normally it's not a thing where I farm up money, but... Oh, okay. Singular shield. Let's weapon hack here. Actually make sure the drone is in where it's supposed to be. It is an Artemis. Okay, missile's still online. Good dodge. Yeah, I don't think we go for a crew kill here. Like, I don't want to screw around with an Artemis missile. With an Engi doing repairs, even though it gets halved, it's still like 12 seconds. $18 and a hull repair, which we didn't need. Cool. Excellent. Pay your toll? Heck no. Pay your toll. You pay my toll. Got him. So unless this is an ion bomb, this is a pretty safe fight. Stores unless it's last stand. It depends. Generally speaking, I go to like 22, 23 hull. There are exceptions, like Federation C is a ship where you're just going to take such a beating, you really want to, like, you over-repair it. Like 25, 26, even full repairs make a lot of sense. And that's like a ship where you're just going to buy hacking, so you're not going to really sink a lot of scrap into systems. So, like, it's just really advantageous to have hull, because you're just going to take a lot of hits. So that sometimes it's really good to be aggressive about that kind of thing. But like I said, I generally set out about 22, 23 hull. It's like, oh, like maybe I'm gonna dive and I don't think it's 100% safe, so I'll get like 3 extra hull here just to, you know, stay at, like I said, trying to stay around 20. With the belief that, like, I can survive those fights. Okay, looks like a small bomb. Okay. It's a little bit risky, right? I need both my shots to land for the fire beam to get in there, but we have a couple volleys to try. They got back in time. Hey, Dragon Sage. Okay. That was brutal. That would... We missed both 80%ers. Wow, it started one fire? What? We do see that they only have, like... Wow, okay. Alright, FTL, you're hilarious. Everybody thinks so. Kind of banking on this burning down. Okay. Alright, did we get, I don't know, more than 2 fires? Why is my fire being busted? It's 80% per tile. Alright, 2 for 2. Yay! Oh my gosh, that one swipe, that was so disgusting. $31. Okay. Like I said, FTL, you gotta mentally prepare to FTL to FTL, yeah. Burns the only 2? Efficient. Alright, what's here? Absolute garbage? Yes! Yes, it is. Wow. Nothing is here. Boarding bot, right? They're immune to fire damage. So, boarding bot, fire beam build. If we had DRA, we could go triple beam drones. We're not going triple. All right, we can see if any of these 3 jumps are stores. If not, I will just upgrade. No, this is completely fine. That one is always silly. Boarding bomb plus fire beam, fire bomb plus rocker. Yeah, that's definitely a fact. Or no, that one's not a store. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe. There's like something being inflammable, right? Yeah. Investigate. Get nothing. Cool. No other stores. I guess. No, because repair bots don't. I don't think any drones would take fire damage. Reject your offer. So, like, we've been kind of okay. Some fights have been, like, a little bit too close, which is why I got all the things online. And we're still 75 scrap towards cloaking with 3 jumps to go. Okay, so this ship is only Engis and Zoltans. It's kind of gross. Okay. That was a little bit disgusting, you know, with the whole missile thing. Okay, but we're fine now. Crow's no longer gonna have an aneurysm. It's good. It's good. Alright, so what's it look like over there? Engi, and a Zoltan. Yep. Okay, hold on a second. Is it skipping? Yeah, no, it's... My internet's been blipping on and off all night. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, I've lowered the bit rate. I have no other programs running to try, but my internet's just not uploading as fast as it's supposed to be. Okay. Yeah, alright. Have you in the locked room? Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm really... I don't know. I feel like there is, like, still, like, a large enough community. Like, FTL merch would still be pretty popular. I mean, I'm also biased, of course. Because I, like, would want some for myself. They used to have, like really sick hoodies and things. And you're out of fixed by shattered self-esteem. Oh, no. Okay, $73. next. Oh, it's only one shield? Okay, it's fine. Firebeam the auto ship. I mean, we just take the ion, right? Yeah. No, never mind. We actually just dodge it. I should have also, like, moved my reactor around to try and get that dodge. Hey, nobody dodges. Get out of here. Is the entire first volley? Yeah, like, it's the one volley you don't want to miss, right? So one of the things is with the update, fire doesn't reset repairs anymore. So it's really, like, you essentially need both fires to start, and then there's a low enough chance it might actually burn the system down, but it doesn't reset repairs. Actually, I can show that. Assuming. Aren't you, like, trained? Shouldn't happen, like, in half a second then? What? That's not supposed to happen. Why did that happen? No, it wasn't supposed to do that. Like, I've tested it. Is it because it's hacked? No, that's really weird. No. That's, yeah, like, that's absolutely not supposed to happen anymore. Is it because it's an auto ship? He thought he knew. Yeah. Also, hey, Tic Tac, how's it going? That's so curious. Because, like, crews could, like, hold, put out the fire. Maybe it's crude. It does, but it does on auto ships? I was under the impression I'd seen an auto ship also not do it, but interesting. Okay. Well, I learned today. We'll do it at, I want to then test it against another ship with, like, crew and see if it does. It's like the 4th double rewards I've missed out on. Well, I got, like, 2 repairs and 2 nothings. Yeah, that was very surprising to me. Because, I mean, I just sat there and talked about how it doesn't do a reset, and then I tried to prove it, and then it didn't do the thing that I said it wasn't going to do. I'm sure it doesn't against non-auto ships. Yeah! I observed that relationship in Envy with auto ships. Same thing as breaches for auto ships, because they can't repair it. Interesting. Could be. Civilian. 119 bucks, civilian sector. We had 114. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is all the beacons. You said the fire wouldn't do. It was like, obviously. Hey, that happened to, was it Badger? I think Badger is like, if you do anti-bio beam swipes with lasers, does it still start fires in the tile? And like right after he said it, I was like, oh, let's, I don't know, see if that happens. And it totally did. And then I was definitely not super smug about it, because that's just not in my nature. There is a clip of it. Don't watch it. Again, I was definitely not smug about it. Yeah, mini beam, right. Smug rebel. I feel bad. I don't even know if I'd buy cloaking. I mean, I would want to buy cloaking. That's not what I'm saying. But I also need fuel. And so we were like right up against it, so I guess I'll buy a reactor. You certainly weren't in the clip. Oh yeah, somebody else totally. Gross? Yeah, so like this is the problem, right? We're already running into like 3 shielded ships. And we're kind of in a weird spot against them. And this is also an asteroid field, which is also not good. All right, this is a really bad fight for us. This is a terrible fight. Not having a natural, like if we just had like projectiles and it's like, all right, like we could hack engines and we get there, but now because this is 20 seconds, it's so much slower. So I think we just do volley. I think we just hack weapons and try and land 2 different volleys. Oh, I wish I could use the beam drone here. Yeah, this feels like I just have to run. Which I don't really have the reactor for. This is so bad. Yeah, spending this much putting power into this system, and I don't know, maybe I just need it to run. Like, if the fire starts, we're in a good spot, but am I going to be able to last volleys? I don't have the reactor for it. Not unless I, like, cut the ability to run away. Okay, I guess we can see how the first volley does. If it's bad, then we power the other direction. Wow, we got an asteroid hit. Okay. All right, heavy laser went offline. That's good. First of all, they didn't on the console. I mean, of all the places that we got, like, the misses for, like, landing that hit was far more important than some of those, like, previous really bad misses. You're actually training shields, right? Yeah. That's unfortunate. Wow, we got the dodges. Oh. Just reuse the IGA blueprint. Okay, so the smart thing would do is to drop the fire beam and go back to 2 shields. Yeah, so we're changing our strategy based on, like, essentially shots landing or not landing. Okay. So right here, this room is on fire. We see that it's on fire, but we also see that there's still a partial repair. Boop. Okay, so if I hit this volley, it does take another weapon offline, which I definitely would worth trying to go for. Okay. That landing that first volley clean, the heavy laser coming offline, and then getting like the double fires, like that, basically just completely ideal. As good as it gets. Like, we missed one shot, but I mean, you can't complain about it. That could have been so much nastier. Yeah, because the repair is just so bad. All right. Can't buy upgrades now. I mean, yeah, it was the... Like I said, it's because we're kind of stuck with this fire beam. It still feels we're a little bit low money-wise. But it was just like we really couldn't go into... I don't know. I mean, I assume a lot of players would have hacked shields there and just try and land their volleys and weapons and hope for the best. And what, 3... So... Because an asteroid hit, so 3 of 4 shots hit, and so like that would look good, right? 3 or 4 shots would land. They still would have got their volley off as well, though, because that fire on 2, so it could have been potentially nasty. But that's only because, like I said, we have the hindsight of actual hindsight, right? Because we can't base the analysis on the fact that the shots landed. We created a scenario where we hacked weapons because it created the safest situation for us, where if we needed to run, we could run. And we created a level of commitment by saying, okay, if our first volley lands, we can wait on the fire beam, but if it doesn't, hey, Hilaria, we just leave. And we try to save ourselves. Didn't get the drone online. Hindsight, yeah. Would have killed him too fast. Yeah, the crew kill is like completely secondary. It's not even secondary. First is just survival. Because like I said, this could go really bad. Asteroid hits. Like this gets like some random stray shot. Double asteroid hits. This hits shields, double fire. Things are super bad. Things are just as bad as it can get. And now we're just in pure panic mode. You know, and then like they dodge our shots and it's just like, oh my gosh, this is like the worst RNG. And it is. That would be really bad RNG. But we would have invited it because we didn't hack the weapons. We didn't try and keep it safe. Store? Let me just go to the store, right? Who does he get a crew kill? We all make fun of him. Do we just go defense drone here? This is why there is a book with "Don't Panic" written in large bold letters on the cover. I mean, I guess we're buying the DD1 here. Oh, Liza Burrito helped you on some math stuff? That was nice of him. No, you know what the Burrito is the best at? Burrito is the best at eyeballing a map and knowing the exact number of jumps left in the before the exit. It's true. Yeah, you can always clip it. Another store. No weapons. I don't mind inherently defense. I mean, it is an option. I like having options. And so that kind of pushes us out of mind control. I'd be tempted to pick up mind control in this spot. Again, I'd still really... What? Did we just not get damaging weapons anymore? Right? Because we bought... It was what? Stun Bomb, Ion Bomb, and Fire Beam. We got this as a drop. And remember the run yesterday? We didn't see, like... We saw a missile, 2 ions, and then we didn't see another hull damaging weapon until, like, Sector 5. Well, if that is the store, I can't, like, I'd be looking for a system. Well, no, if it's a weapon, then I had to go for it. Maybe I should have taken this jump, and so then mapped that way. That probably would have been more efficient. So we take this one, we double back. It's worth it to try and find a weapon. Hi there. Plus side, we do have a gazillion drone parts. Like an actual gazillion. Am I hacking here? Yes, of course I am. Look at those weapons. How do I not hack here? Particularly if I'm only going one shield. Okay. Yeah, this has like the hallmarks of the run is going to be just this weird kind of struggle and then suddenly win. I mean, it is NGC, so that's not entirely unexpected. We're just a little hold back just because of the weapons in our situation. Sometimes FTL be like that. Just like it was the last time, and then the Zoltan run before it. Yeah. Ooh. Do I value more crew here? Imagine if the we didn't get a free charge laser, like I probably would have had to buy the ion bomb along with like the fire beam, something along those lines. I mean, we just had to be very aggressive with the beam drone, which I feel like we've used it a decent amount, but like more so. Like I said, it's just really dumb how I just get, you know, it's just the longest stretch of like 3-4 games in a row of jam me as hard as possible in early sectors. Like, Zoltan A is not that bad of a ship, and that was a really weird struggle. That was a sub 5K run, and we didn't really equalize until Sector 6 because we got pushed back on scrap in Sectors 2 through 4, and then I bought drone control because we had no offense. And then I bought hacking. If we got hacking earlier, then we wouldn't have bought drone control and could have put the scrap differently and probably would have felt more comfortable. Ugh, I was hoping for more scrap. Okay, see if this is a store. By subset, play FTL in the stream at least once per day, every day for 30 days in a row. Check the deal. I mean, it depends on how much. Probably. It also depends on, like, how much again, is like, if they're paying me $1, no. If they're paying me, like, minimum wage, yeah, sure. But would they? No. Like, it's not worth it. You'd be better if you just paid, like, Dolphin Chemist or Rand or Lethal Frag or whatever. It'd be nice. I wouldn't knock it. Wow, weapons actually kind of time. Weapons actually kind of time. Drone. Solar flare to try and run into. Okay. But okay with the free FTL pen set and hoodies. I mean, yeah. What else am I gonna do? Those hoodies are sweet. Okay. We're just desyncing them. That's it. That's all. We're desyncing them. Okay, that's good. Actually, now we can do this. Nice, actually. See, it used to be a guarantee they took, like, the least charged weapon offline. Now it's a little bit funky. No. Actually, those have no oxygen, so I want to keep those locked off. See if we can get enough O2. Out of curiosity, how bad are the fires on their ship? I still would like another weapon. It, like, makes sense to actually try to go for a crew kill here. No, it's not happening. I mean, I guess we set all the rooms on fire and hope they just die here. Okay. Not even close. Had it by a mile. Had that crew kill by a mile. There's another store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, these fights have been kind of sketch. Kind of sketch. Give me weapons! Come on! Come on, game. We're actually short on buying cloaking. I could sell both. I could take 3 jumps and try and come back here. Of course, this is gross, right? What's my reactor at? 11. 6. 6. Yeah, we just sell them. Sell. Buy cloaking, so we can do shield hacking, get back to 14 fuel. Maybe we just take this door and push it? Yeah. Is this a weapon? Automated reloader. Not quite. Not quite. So, like, we just get a different beam weapon, we're fine. That's it. That's all. We just need another beam weapon. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could have jumped, but again, we had so many spicy fights, and I don't want to, like, jump into an ion storm and just die. Is burst 3 a weapon? I've used burst 3 twice. I used it 3 times. One time it was definitely a mistake. The other 2 times it was the correct decision. At the time, I probably made wrong decisions up to that point. I mean, I need to cloak something, and I wasn't sure where the second shot was going to go in a way that would have been awful. Wow, barely. Just barely. Yeah, you like that? The solo shot there? I honestly can't believe I came up with that. Just there. I'm very good at FTL. Exceptional at FTL. Other things sometimes. Single nebula beacon potentially being an ion storm, but then goes to 2 down south. Well, no, I mean that you're missing the point. We have cloaking for this one. I didn't want to go to those beacons to try and farm up for cloaking and die in the process. Picking up cloaking makes things considerably safer. It was the selling of the 2 drones. We've been up against it. Fine. Do you have a third weapon? free. Oh, right. This is exceptionally free. Yeah, considering the sector we're in. And they have a clone bay. I mean, it could be 2 Engis, but that's not good for them. Okay. No. Bum, 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 bum. You know, if we didn't have to, like, I don't know. Like, we wouldn't be getting these crew kills, by the way, because we would just have, if we have, like, a normal weapon, because I don't have a 3rd slot to put, or the 4th slot to just have it over here, we just need regular weapons, because I don't want to be, like, forced into this kind of scenario here. Yeah. Particularly Sector 4 Zoltan ship. Ew. We're back. We are back. But we've got, however many crew kills we've gotten, we haven't gotten any free crew. We got the 1 charge. Has that been it? We got the thing from the quest. That was free, but that was quest apparent. Or quest reliant. I guess it means still the blue option, but like we have not really been particularly rewarded for crew kills thus far. I didn't see that they actually repaired the O2 there. I figured they were done for. Oh, they have 2 shields. Right, I can count. I have not been paying attention to the doors. Like, I thought they were just dead, so I have lost where the crew is. It could just be here. I don't really want to burn down any more systems. I assume that these other rooms just don't even have oxygen at this point. But yeah, like, we got this, like, 2 jumps in, and it's like, oh, this is easy, and the game's just like, oh, ho, well, good luck getting any more weapons. Become an FTL alien in real life and just live your normal life as an FTL. Yeah, well, we just choose to be. I mean, an Engi. Like, stuff that breaks around here, just repair it. That's nice. That's really cool. That'd be very convenient. Giant aliens. 6-legged whatevers. I mean, I don't think I want to be a Lanius. That seems a little... Ew. Debbie. Okay, not money. So Python Isler said they wish to be anything, so this is them. Slug. Yeah, but slugs, everybody knows slugs are shady. Like, you know. You know. So, a civilian ship. future this fight, maybe, possibly. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so that's a room, that's that's 3, right? Excellent. We only need 1 shield now. %. They do have a rock, but they don't have a med bay. It's about taking the oxygen out of that room. GG's. What? No, don't do that. Slow down repairs, I guess. And I think if we did better on our payouts for like double rewards, I would feel a lot better about this run. I think we're still okay, but it feels like we're okay instead of like what I should feel like at this point. Yeah, I kind of just have to hold on to scrap so we can find an actual weapon. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, like I know we got like 2 or 3 repairs. One of those was nice. The other 2 were completely not necessary. Shutting down my engines. Yeah, okay. And then a lot of the other ones have just been kind of like meh, or like just nothing. I don't know. Sometimes it, like I said, like that to me is like the bad RNG is where you just keep low rolling like all the time, or you're missing double roars like all the time. They do have an impressive barrage, that's true. They had an impressive barrage. Do I cloak this? I have a rock, still no Afghanistan, but a bump. Actually, ear rock. Not eyes, but ears. I was early on that volley. Okay. Looking back up. Come on! Asphyxiate. Self-control? I mean, I use it when I can. 24 scrap. Oh, you're terrible, FTL. You're just... Sometimes you're the worst. Like, I try to tell people you're not that bad. Kinda are. Kinda actually are. What's your specialty? The thing I just bought? I mean, Engi's fine. It's 2-3 stores. I'm just looking for a weapon. Even if this gets, like, forced abandoned, whatever. We saved $6? Again, Fire Beam sells for 25, so... Hull Beam. So I would have to sell Fire Beam to get Hull Beam here. So unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, I knew the risk when I spent it. That it was gonna be, like, on the brink. I know what Crow thinks. Yeah, Crow thinks win. Okay. Now we just need to find a way to crew kill. Yeah, Howard Beam would have been... Alright, so you might go, well, why not jump around here? Because this store could be bad. And it's like, alright, so like, we'll take this beacon. Oh, it's nothing. Okay, we'll take this beacon. Okay, we got money. Cool. We hop to the store. Oh, the store is bad. Oh, I just let the fleet jump 2 more beacons, and this is the other store. Like, yeah, we didn't get the best super maximum result there because we had to get rid of the fire beam. But we still played into bad scenarios and having the best potential outcomes. We had one. I know, Badger. I know. Okay, well, I sold all the bombs to that, so... Okay. That's definitely not what we wanted to see on the first volley. Okay, this is level 1, but our weapons are charged, so I'll get another volley off. Okay. Okay. Gotta keep charging our FTL in case we have to run. max damage. They're trying to run. Okay, they're offering me 21 bucks, 8 bombs, and that. They are going to be able to run away in like 15 seconds. Their cloak is broken. I don't know how many crew are currently in there trying to do repairs. You see the doors open, so someone's going in there. I had to land 4 shots. I had to land 2 damage. Essentially at the very peak of what I have. If they have an Engi, then it gets fixed. Sure. Yeah, like in Sector 5, this being our ship in Sector 5 is not, like, this isn't amazing. It's 5 power weapons. We bought 1 system. Small bomb online. Yeah. I mean, we could do like we did last time where we used like what? A beam, a heavy, and a small bomb for crew kills. Essentially do the exact same thing. Like replace this with small bomb and just try and crew kill phase 1 as much as possible. It would definitely be easier with the heavy laser. So are these jumps just dead? Yes. Yeah, I know. We are in a position where we have everything we need in terms of like being able to win, but just considering where the ship starts and like what we need just kind of shows like where this run has been. Okay. It could be a 3rd store, but I'm gonna miss like 8 beacons, so we'll just farm up. Don't have anything to really sell here at this point. A few drones would be nice. That's the other thing. I mean, I bought a defense drone and then we actually never used it. I chucked it. Firebeam did its work. Okay. I mean, like, you look at the ship. All right. Calculator. What we've done is we've upgraded shields. That's 50. Cloaking is plus 150 plus hacking 1 is 35 plus, so 40 into weapons plus 50 plus 35 plus 25 equals. So we've invested, let's see. Our ship has like showing on it plus 55. No. Yeah, plus 55 plus 70 plus reactor-wise. I don't even know what the ship starts out reactor-wise. $645 scrap? Is that what we kind of have in here? So our ship just shows 645 scrap worth of improvements into Sector 5. So 130, 130, 200, so that's 460. Yeah, it's just a little bit below average. You would generally think, like I said, that this ship would just kind of explode and just be winning. It just feels kind of nah. Like I said, as Badger pointed out, we should be just winning at this point. I don't have mind control. It's going to be Engi's repairing the oxygen. Oh, that was a lot of resists. "75% of the time, it works all the time." Okay, piloting's down. Okay. Really? Alright, fair enough. The Engi just got that repair in before running away. Unlikely odds. Yeah, it's not terrible odds. Just, it's not the best. Oh, there's no empty rooms in the resists. So many resists. Wow, they got the repair. Oh, okay. 9. Okay, so 14, 5. 9 here. 20, 120. Is it the meta of it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 scrap short. Still 1 scrap short. Okay, so I can't buy burst 2, but I can buy basically everything else. Okay. It does not matter. We'll buy the battery. I think I do hold on to this potentially for crew kills in the final phase. It's definitely sketchier when I only have the 1, 2, 3, or 1. 3 weapon slots. LRS, yep, they definitely had LRS. That's the 3rd time I got nothing from that. 3rd time. Distress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't risk it. Okay. So, I know it's a little bit early, but we're going to take our break now. We're going to take our break now. FTL, man. Thanks, Ratman, being ultra positive today. I appreciate it. Again, I should have just downloaded the mod so I knew what I was talking about. Like, it just, in terms of like, oh, this is where we are in a fight. We're probably just upgrading engines when we come back, but yeah, we're just get up, get a refill on beverages, and then we'll come back to this. I mean, there just could be a thing where we just like hack teleporter. Though you can't hack teleporter when they're mind controlling your crew, won't take them back. But yeah, we'll be right back. Let's see if it'll let me run like a 3-minute ad. So we're not having any. Yeah. No, it won't. All right. Run a 30-second ad then. There you go. See you on the other side. Yeah, regional equivalent. You know, some people have like a metric system, so. Oh. Why? We're so bad against borders. I don't know, maybe we do upgrade doors here. Look, I don't know. I don't know what happens. Okay. How much is a door upgrade? So door upgrade is 35. So we can't vent Lanius. And so they could mind control like our pilot, which is really bad. Man, this is so bad. Part of me thinks we just do this and try to run. Like, that's kind of the best play. It's just be as defensive as possible. Okay. Still want to know where stores potentially are. I mean, it's possible we just don't even run into bombers. It's possible. Okay, I mean, we just see missiles and we're hacking. Weapons here. You have to remember I have a battery. It's okay. What is their crew makeup? 1 slug, 1 Engi, and a human. Okay. If the possibility presents itself, sure. But again, it's mostly just trying to survive here. So we'll at least have our FTL charged. No. Not yet. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Okay. Engi on Engi. Try again. Alright, missile offline is really good for us. So again, we should be normally in this position, in this like sector 6, nothing can kill us. We may not be able to kill all the ships, but nothing can kill us. That is not the case, because Lania's bombers can potentially kill us, because we don't have anything really against their borders and mind control. Like I said, we can't vent them. I can't beat them up fast enough. I don't have MC to counter their MC. And if they do have MC and board, which they will, if they have MC, I think they always have boarding. But, no, I don't know about that. But that means I won't be able to, like, hack, like, their teleporter and send them back because one of my crew will be MC'd. And that prevents all the crew from going back because the game does not allow my crew, when mind controlled, to be teleported back to enemy ships. So you can do it to enemies. The piloting is down though, so you know, it's good. Wasn't even close. I mean, them having level 3 oxygen. It is a Lania sector. That makes sense. That's a good decision. Okay. Now I gotta fire like right there at the end. Okay, 46 bucks. I'm not seeing the store yet. Survival mode engaged. Again, if this crew gets mind controlled, then essentially we just, like, that's the real threat. The MC here, they board into there. That's really awful. That's really, really awful. So we're not, like, hoarding up scrap here. Again, we do have all of our systems. We do have game-winning weapons. We're just trying to live. Like this, at this section, yeah, 59 bucks, okay. What's my power look like? Okay, power's fine with battery. Level 2 piloting. 3 hacker cloak. If I'm using it to counter teleporter, I don't need it to be that high level. Cloaking sounds actually more interesting here. Just to, like, miss large swaths of fights, if necessary. At least it's interesting. Decline. We are the translation device. Okay. Okay, we're gonna pull the pilot here, so I'm kind of okay with the shield tack. A little spooky. Okay. Okay, count 3 drones. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is sad day for Germany. Yeah, that's why blue options are such a trap. Good dodges. Okay. Engines get hit. Oh wow, I was way too early. I was way too early on those shots, but they all landed. Okay. Halberd beam? No crew. I don't inherently need the defense here. It honestly would just make more sense to get shields 3. I considered it for a second, but it would just make more sense to get shields 3. Yeah. Shield buffer. Like I said, we're gonna be like aggressively spending scrap here. I do the same thing in Zoltan sectors. It's just like, all right, just get through. You're not trying. You're just kind of trying to hit survival mode, like those runs where I'm behind and I just have to keep like spending scrap to hold on to where we are in runs and just get buffer points and, you know, just do incremental things because we just can't hoard scrap. And kind of trying to approach it the exact same way. Like, we might not run into any Lania ships and everything's okay, but like legit spooky. Very spooky. Okay. Okay, I paid way too much attention to that and should have been paying attention to their weapon charges. Okay. All right, what are we looking at? I mean, unless I start a fire. Yeah, we were actually running Fire Beam for our third weapon for a little bit before we replaced it with the Hull Beam last sector. No. Okay, there's a box. Yep. Well, wait, there could be an immediate store. Halberd Beam would be worth picking up. 2, 3. Because we just don't have projectiles. Still don't have projectiles. Okay. Take a rock. I mean, we're only 2-3 jumps out of the sector. Just because like a rock would be able to endure so much more abuse than everybody else. So it's really slow. Probably just shields 3. Could go repair arm. Mike would find that amusing. Mike Hopley would be like, ah, that's not a... Always likes the off play. The off play that makes sense. Not the off play that's bad. The off play that could make sense. You can start the teleporter as a play here. Right. So when they mind control our crew and take them back to the ship, which they can't do, but if it got bugged and could do it, then they'd heal on the way and then back, and so they're fine. Yes, yes, this makes good sense. All right, here. We uninstall hacking and buy a teleporter and another Engi. Oh, inquire about the process. Good. Good. Yeah. It's pretty heavy. But only 2 shields. I don't know if we can win this. We'll try. It is a Vulcan, to be fair. Well, I'm 5 power, 4 shots, I guess. Wow. Wowza. Okay, fair enough. This door's already been partially punched through. I have like 1 swipe, but we are completely safe. Until they get the Vulcan back online, which is not a thing you normally say. We're totally safe until they get the Vulcan back online. Should go for crew kills. We always go for crew kills. No, that shot was 1 too many. That was 1 shot too many. I probably would have got the crew kill if I didn't forget that they only had 3 shield or 2 shield bubbles. Because this would be, they'll like just repair it in time. See? Are you gonna go to O2? Okay. That's Faith. Welcome on board, Faith. Way too good. Shirtless is illegal to be this good at video games. Oh, bad bio swipes. Right. That is not a Mantis. That's true. Mantis is next? Maybe? Absolutely. Well, got 2 more jumps. No. $25 scrap. Okay. Alright. See, we're fine. We're fine. Just don't even run into bombers. What's even the problem? Wow, not even a teleporter? Yeah, could you imagine being concerned? Zoltan or Rock? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Cool. Okay, we have 8 fuel. There's the exit. Door with rock body parts. Be gory display. Had internal organs. Message is clear. Hacking level 3 is next, I guess. I'd love to get a different weapon, like just a 3-shot weapon. Yeah, he stopped moving. Okay, a couple shots incoming. Okay. Time for level 5 engines? What? I don't think that's quite the play here. I've never played a Pikmin game. My understanding of those games are just to see how much abuse you can take, which, you know, I mean, I play FTL, so not really like judging there. They involve okay, I don't even know what I'm doing here on this crew kill anymore. 3 shots in a... Okay, we're pretty okay then. Okay. Micro. For shame. Alright, so they boarded us twice. They're not going to board us again. Better than Bro Ravel? How dare you? Bro Ravel is legendary. I remember I used to... I think that's what Crambo, like, changed my name to in his channel. I had made some joke about it. He's like, oh, that's what you are now. And that's what I was. Bah. Come on. Well, we had a chance at a crew kill. I don't think we have it now. Too late game. Well, I was gonna go for an O2 kill. But, I mean, it's a while, I guess, before they fix it. His defeatist attitude? Yeah. In fact, I was going for it the first place. for a little while, and then I quit. Like a good American. Yeah. In case I have to hack through 4 shields. Like, that's gonna be, that's a potentially better play. Ratman, no! 6 damage. Oof. Oof. At least there's the fun we didn't do it that time, where you can like put 4 Engis into a room and you just fix stuff in like, let's see, 6.5, 3.25, or actually it's 6.25, 3.33. So it's like 1.5 seconds you get to do a repair. You know how fast this is? Done. Like, how fun is that? Right? Oh, we took a small bomb. That's fixed. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. No, never mind. Never mind. Oh, it's a store. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. That's what we're doing. Except the passenger. Cool. I didn't actually want money. Guess we have a crew that can fight. How much better is that? Infinitely so. The only problem is you know what also I need? Fuel. I don't even think I can get to that quest. Oh, man. 35 plus 22. Plus 16 equals 73. So I can sell this, get halberd. And then still have enough fuel. So yes, this is more on the flagship, but it's going to be easier for us to land the halberd beam. And it deals 2 damage to systems. I mean, we can, we just don't power like the dual lasers. And we hack shields. Four shots and the hull beam against phase 3 is not great. Like, if we're able to pick up... Is there an offensive drone? No, there's not an offensive drone. If there was an offensive drone, that would have been something else. Hermes. Okay. You definitely said that word. I see it in the chat. I think we got to pass on halberd here. Hermes is your favorite Hades boon giver? So the reason I'm passing on this, like I said, I mean, probably would be able to, like, do 2 fights, get it back online, full power, weapons and everything. I think I kind of just limp to the next store. We technically have enough to do stuff. I don't love it. Particularly not with... I just don't have a counter to MC. It's phase 3 is just like this real problem for me, and I'm trying to figure out my way through that. Because, like, look at we had to do 12 damage to his ult and shield. And our volley against their average dodge is essentially going to be doing 4 damage like every 14 seconds. That's a lot. That's not a lot. That's very much not a lot, but I can't figure out a way to really get the halberd beam online. You know, like, as 2 damage is significantly more. Oh, well. Oh, well. 3 jumps in, haven't made $1. It's good. Have to try and get fights. So again, last run was a 54-33 NGA where we could not find we didn't find a hole damaging weapon until sector 5 or 6. The run before that was the Zoltan A run, which was a sub 5k, just disgusting run. And 3 runs in a row, like that's what it is. It's just like 3 straight, really weird runs where you just like don't find weapons ever. For like the first 5 sectors of the game anyways. It's just so weird. It's just really weird how I can just constantly get these just groupings of 3 runs in a row where it's just like, I don't know, like I said, just a lot of nothing. That's not the swipe I want. This is the swipe I want. Like, we'll try, it's just weird. Like, we're in Sector 7 with NGC, and I don't feel comfortable. That's, like, not hyperbole. It's really weird to be this late in this game with this ship. Yeah, but I only need level 1 cloak. It's 11 scrap value, which is good, but I need money for the store. I mean, the Zoltan A... So the Zoltan A, we did 345 scrap in the last sector. And it was a 1684 run. So, yeah, it was like 1300. And actually, the last sector was, like, really good. The NGA run then was... Again, I don't... Like, one off run happens. I don't begrudge the existence of an off run. It's... You get an off run. Oh, and then guess what? You get another off run. Oh, and then guess what? You get another off run. And it's not, okay, that was a little bit below average. It's like 3 games in a row with Zoltan A, NGA, NGC, where we have not stabilized by Sector 6. For me, that's crazy. With a Burst Laser 1, those weapons are really fast. Again, that's also not super safe. I don't love it. Like, you can win with it, but I don't love it. Like, I know, like, you generally get, like, a flak. And yeah, we actually do more damage. We're a little bit slower, but the whole beam does, like, way more damage than the mini beam does. I'm just saying there's gaps there. And if I don't get, like, crew kills, we can be potentially, like, overwhelmed in some... I just have doubts, and normally I have, like, no doubts. And I've had doubts for a large portion of this run and then previous runs. We'll see. It'll be what it is, you know? You just keep trucking, you keep making do with what you get, and hope that it works out at some point. 4 Engis fight off Rebel Scum? Yeah. Not offensive B. Yeah. Like, it's guaranteed damage against the flagship. I was really mostly hoping for, like, an offensive drone. Just to help, like, cut through the Zoltan shield as fast as possible. Like, that's where... And the other thing with that Stealth B layout, you're talking 4 power in weapons. I mean, we're at 5. But you can generally get, like, 2 buffer points without any issue. And so your weapons are really, really safe. Like, that's just that's a consideration. That's not me being like, oh, see, your build is totally garbage, or your thought process is garbage. It's just like those are kind of like little things where it's just like, I'm actually doing the exact same against Zoltan shields that you are, minus the 1 power. Breach. I mean, that's crew killing. I don't think I can justify it. That's too expensive. Like I said, I think we're just kind of going to go like this and try to get crew kills. If I'm doing that, then maybe I go for the breach. Yeah, I mean, it would be... hey, camera. I just turned my head and my camera's like, where'd you go? I don't know, maybe go breach. Breach is really, really destructive. 16 breaches just to try and eliminate their crew. Over small bomb. Is it worth it? Do I have other things I'd rather have? Yes. I think I could still just invest in my ship. Like, if there was a beam drone that helped us offensively, that would be one thing, but this, I don't think this significantly helps us offensively to spend money on it. 2 stores, the passenger, which I won't be able to deliver, so we're not going to get anything from that quest. I'm not sure why you were doing that. That's so weird. If they boarded here, and then they operated like a solo... Got him. Only thing I can think of is it was going to the clone bay? But I don't know why. Yeah, they boarded together. I don't know why they split up there. I have buffers. Oh, it's just all missiles now. Okay. NGV Engis. 2 Engis enter. 3rd Engi enters. I think Mike's on like vacation or probably spelunky or something. I mean, he would have liked the fact that we went to Lania Sector 6. He actually just posted today something about like, oh, you know, sometimes I just like going to Lanius 5 is dangerous because that's 2 borders and maybe you really haven't stabilized. But by 6, you're normally okay. Oh, is that Mike's alternate account? I thought it was just, I didn't realize. I was trying to be better about paying attention. Regional equivalent. Oh. I did not put 2 and 2 together there. I was distracted. That's fine. Crew kill. Halberd. 36 bucks for a Sector 7 crew kill. Wow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, alright. Yeah, alright. I mean, allegedly. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I figured it out, chat. I remember what to do. Wow, 4 shields. Okay, and a missile. Eventually. Okay. Nope. Okay. Get your pillows. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a moment. Is it a med bay? It is. Okay. Okay, hack. This is slow, but it's safe. I had to kind of prioritize safety. Well, I generally prioritize safety. Oh, they ganged up. Well, one went to the clone bay, so this is only a 1 square room, so that's why they split up there. At least the weapons time out well for us. And they're not gonna board anymore. But I really need the money. Whew. Good thing I remember to actually pre-beam there. Hey, Farb. Really wish I could have killed off some of their crew so they just would be down some repairs. Cloaking now? Yeah. The other day currently, we're Sector 7. FTL, baby! FTL and Crow, man! Ah! Currently, to be fair, yeah. Acknowledged. Come on, you can't do resists. It's not allowed. Yes. Oh, you're gonna repair it, aren't you? Oh, you scummy bummy. It is what it is. Okay, they're gonna run out of missiles, and then they'll eventually just run out of flak. That's not a thing. I just made that up. Now their weapons aren't synced. At least it's only level 1 cloaking. It's true, I can't die here. Would have used it all up. Yeah. Oh my gosh, like Flax would be even worse. Please don't be Flak, please don't be Flak. Oh no, it's Flak. Gotta win this fight to get money. Yes, okay. I really can't. I thought they were going to resist there, at least one of those. All right. I don't know. Still could be a unicorn. Okay, 3 shields, double missiled, impressive barrage. Nice. And an asteroid field. Okay. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Technically it's an impressive barrage, but it's a good barrage. Alright. It's fine, it's whatevs. Cool, double resist to start. All right, okie dokie. You know, you do you FTL. Being you is being a big old jerk face. She's going more aggressive than the TV measures. I don't know. I always like it when they're like, "Is this ad relevant to you?" And I was like, "You know, it's not. You have all the cookies. How do you think this is relevant to me?" I have to take these shots that are incoming here. There's just no two ways about it. Asteroid incoming, 4 shots. Nice, nice. Okay, now. Okay. Don't have any power. It's new. What is new? Sorry, this is like... Should've got halberd. Couldn't have gotten halberd. Okay. Can we find a mantis? Mantis would be kind of nice, not gonna lie. Okay, so we have to swipe in through, so this volley is good. I keep not making it. Hacking is next. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on Mio 2 here for a second. Okay, we cannot fire in the time here. With the badge to hide behind. I'd feel a lot safer with the badge to hide behind. Okay, asteroids help there. Well, kind of. I think it just had, he couldn't legitimize dodging that many shots. We're cloaking. Okay, good. Let them cloak. Back to 3 shields. Here we go. Uh, 42. See, everything's totally cool. This is fun. I was like crew killing so many ships early on because, like I said, we had a fire beam instead of hull beam, so we were getting crew kills. Like, it was all green sectors too. It was like 2 red sectors and everything was green. I think we took 2 Engi though. 1 civilian. You know, it's just gonna, right. Yeah. Thanks. That's super kind of you. Wow. You arrive at an outpost. It's close to the Federation base. Your access code gives you passenger security. An officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Small Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning to this? Who are you? Explain your mission." What do you, oh, whoa, did you, like, get a bug or something and skip, like, Sector 7? Because your ship is a little... Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. Nobody can have that bad of luck. You're just not good. General Churz of the Engi Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests a potential counter to Rebel technology. Risk small or save none. Explain the weakness of the enemy fleet, the Rebel flagship. Small totally responds. It's settled. The small rebels will be here in a matter of small moments. We'll do what we can to hold off their small warships, but you must succeed in destroying this small flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and other small repair stations can provide aid as well. Small luck. I don't know why. Yeah, I sold off both my drones to buy cloaking. I can buy a reactor, right? Yes. Maybe there's a store and we just get something like pre-igniter, or, like I said, offensive drones, anything to help us with Zoltan shields. Gula. Sure, so let's get good, yeah. All the scrap it can give. Like even, like, if we get a flak, yeah, like we get a +1 shot burst, like plus shot. But if we get like a 3-power weapon, you know, like a charge 2 or something that I had to like buy and get online. Wow, level 3. A reloader would be nice. Yeah, it would actually would run out of bombs pretty quickly. How much scrap would Sector 8 give? Sector 8 could give scrap. I mean, sometimes. It doesn't give you any. Sometimes it gives you like 500. Just firebomb. Yeah, no, I firmly agree with that. I mean, you can just get like the weirdest, most awful like Sector 8s out of like nowhere. I mean, there's just times where you just get, you know, like I said, 500-600 scrap, and then other times, I mean, because it's always locked in, right? Oh. Whoops. All the volleys. Okay, $48. Store. Yeah. I guess. Of course, I don't even know if I can store and pop back in time, even if that is. No, put on the outpost. That's 5 shields. And but maybe. And that's a ion intruder. That's my battery. Ion intruder that I can't really kill. I mean, there is only one option here. Okay. To have a repair bot? Okay, it's going to Clone Bay. That's whatever. I don't even know if I hit enough shots that this makes sense. Okay, missiles offline. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, money's good. Okay. It's like, wait, they're losing health? I mean, I just want the security. Okay. Let's see what they're hacking first. Piloting. Okay, so if we do this swipe, pilot leaves, hit weapons. Ah! That's not good. Well, they're bad at early sectors just because they get like 2 systems, and like very few player ships get like 2 systems, and like combat ones can just be disgusting. Normally late sector it's less of an issue, but you're not in the position where we have really weak weapons. Okay, so we do this. Pilot leaves. Fight is far more sustainable. Boarding bot went down. Okay. We're good. Oh, you jerk! Okay. 45. No store? No store. Physically can't stop winning. Alright, so we get those buffers for bad hacks, and we're just gonna try and hopefully get a little bit more money here for reactor, and then just micro all the reactor we can possibly micro. Maybe the repair will still be there. Low scrap rewards here. An intruder plus boarding butt, I think. Nope, just an intruder. Okay, that's fine. We're safe unless it gets into shields, so... Okay, they had 2 more bots. I was just like, this is one, they have to have more. Okay. Easy. Oh, okay. Well... Alright, let's reset their health. So we're switching here just to try and thin out the crew a little bit. Hopefully. What are bad hacks here? Shields is probably the worst. Just because I got rid of a bunch of damage. We don't have damage. Like, this makes the piloting generally less bad. Like, that's fine. Sensors is fine. Clone Bay's fine. O2 is okay. Got overtaken. Yeah, just in case I need the reset on the shield hack. Okay. Hacking hack would also be bad. Okay, I buy that. Okay. The fire's still raging. Okay, 1. See, nature grows, but you win at FTL. Oh my gosh, I've been telling you not to drink the fuel. Little did I know. Little did I know. A double fire by the small bomb was incredibly helpful, by the way. That wasn't... Oh, I should be hacking here. That's unfortunate. That's too high. We need both shots to land there. It's okay. That is less okay. Okay. 2. I have cloaking for this, which I will need. Didn't start fire that time. Let's whatever. Cute. Beam runes, you have to physically cross the crew to damage them. Yeah, it is on a tile basis, so you have to hit the tiles that they're on. And that's how like BIOS wipes work with beams, because you hit the room and then it registers where the rune damage should have been, and then I have like a video about this on crew kills. But yeah, Bio beam works that way. Fire beam also operates on a per tile, like all their secondary effects. A little bit unfortunate. Yeah, well, I mean, this is what I signed up for here, so just is what it is. What if I kill 2 crew? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rude. Bad. Yeah, figured that was gonna happen. Okay, how bad is it? One's hitting. Two hits. That one's going to hacking. Okay. Alright, well, we got the fire again. Yeah, the door's just always perfectly open, so like... I don't know, that was really close. Okay, we got them, it looks like. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you're in the side room, Bug. I will take it. As soon as this cruise animation stops. Okay, just put it inside the room. Okay. I mean, we took 2 shots. Did we get enough crew to make it worth it? Let's see. Okay, so one of those weapons offline makes us really, really, really safe. Anyway, crew. Okay, 5 shots against 4 shields. Fire 6 damage, phase 1, 2 crew killed. Well, again, it's like Hull is at an absolute premium here because of how bad our weapons are for phase 3. Like, they're so bad for phase 3. They're just really, really bad. Yeah, I know. Like, there's, like, times where it's just like, okay, like, my crew's really weak to borders, but our weapons are bonkers. Like, I mean, there's okay chances it's okay, but, like, just because Hull Beam deals 8... But, like, it's... Taking down those missiles is going to be so difficult. And, like, them being able to fire multiple times... It's really bad. It's just really bad. No, it's not you. It's been lagging all night. My upload is being bad. It was bad the last time I streamed, too. Chase down a flagship and discovers heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicates redirect considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. Yeah, no kidding. Four. Try to protect sensors, huh? Okay, try to break missiles. Okay. Cloak, volley for the win. For the kill. I just need the missiles offline, because, yeah. Wow. Oops, all beams? Okay, what am I trying to do here? I can't see any sensors. I could try to break this, because I'm not going to be able to do... Still 2 swipes. So it would make more sense. Try and take this offline. Yeah, I have a small bomb. I can just blow them up. That's why I'm thinking about leaving him like this currently, and then. We actually saw the pilot leave. Again, because it's all beams, I don't feel as spooked about this. And with that offline, definitely less spooked about this. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, the surge is always going to be the same. Because part of me is terrified at the idea of an MC Delanius that I can't do anything about, but I think they'll just be stuck punching doors unless the border comes, and then they're just like, no, okay, they should hold here. All right, I need like 30 seconds to think about this. We'll be like right back. But I like gotta catch my breath on it because this is not happy times right now. We'll be right back in 3 minutes, like I said. The other thing with the stealth B is, or the stealth A, we talked about a little bit, is you're generally going to have mind control. And mind control is just a lot safer as it counters, but we're going to get boarded with no counter to MC. Okay, 31 scrap. I have nothing else to upgrade, so we can upgrade sensors. I mean, we just put you in here, right? If that draws them all in, and then they all just sit there and they suffocate, I'm totally okay with that. Yeah. Right. And then the Engis aren't inherently a problem. Daryl shooters, I'm so sorry. I mean, yeah, just start some fires and get repair training and crew. And then if they're full health, we just want them at full health. I do lose the piloting though. All right, we're gonna run you to doors. Yeah, I'd rather have you at full health too. Okay, this makes sense. Like, battery isn't super important here. And I can do a lot of venting with crew up there. I wonder how useful it would be to keep the landings in Clone Bay until the first MC cycle is over. Just keep toggling it off and on. Yeah. I kind of like the idea that if they get MC, that just pulls everybody into here and it just kills them. Kind of. I can buy time. I don't know. That doesn't actually work out too well because it'll just break the system. And I don't know if I'm really going to have, like, hull to spare. How about close the fight starts, I guess. Well, maybe we can get there and... Alright. Oh no! That's right, let's keep fighting that same exchange. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to run away. Yeah, I have like 4 million doubts like going through my head right now, which is not acceptable. Like I said, our weapons are just absolute garbage getting through this. I'm surprised small bomb. It wasn't supposed to. I needed to reset my Lanius crew and I forgot to put it back because I was trying to figure out where to put my crew and a bunch of other stuff, and I got overwhelmed. Okay, missed. Nah, it's not hitting the key system, I don't think. Okay. That's gonna put itself out. We do have 45% dodge. A single fire and an oxygenless O2? That's rare. Like, it definitely could happen, but... I don't think I can do that. No, I can't. Okay. I was thinking about waiting for it, but I can't wait for it. I need that to be real power, so I'm not hosed here. This is exactly why I moved the Engi back. Literally the exact reason why. We're actually going to stick it out, in case you were wondering. I only need one of these shots to land. Main controls offline. That small bomb hitting. Thank you, Trax, Dern, Ratman, Python, Idler, and Faith for joining the crew. Like, the only benefit is that I could get that small bomb in. But, like, I'm really glad I caught putting that Engi back into that room. Like, and realizing that the MC was about to come back online. What a stupid run. Like, NGC should not be that big of a struggle. Yeah, I don't know. Just... And what did we get for free? The charge laser? Like, if we didn't get the charge laser, like, the first jump. We got charge laser first jump. Everything else did we buy? We got drone reactor from the Lanius Blue option. Got the crew for free. We got the breach missile. And the small bomb. Yeah. That was it. No. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, yeah, like that was such a stupid struggle on a strong ship just because FTL was just like no scrap, no weapons. 5 sectors, no scrap, no weapons. You know what to say? I mean, it's just, that's so exhausting. Like I said, it's mentally taxing on me to like go, yeah, for like 3 runs to just be like no weapons for 5 sectors. The first 5 sectors, like every time. And to be like, oh, that's clearly an exaggeration, and then thinking about it and being like, it's actually not.